Honolulu's mayor signed a bill into law today that steps up enforcement of illegal short-term rentals and raises regulations and fees for legal ones. KITV4's Paul Drew shows us the impact of the new law.
The rules have now been set over what is a legal short-term rental, and many hope it will return neighborhoods like this one, LANIKAI, to the residents who live here. LANIKAI is a popular place to visit and, along with Kailua, has had numerous illegal short-term rentals providing places to stay. Other bills were supposed to put an end to that, but that has not been the case.
We have an inspector that covers the area, and 95% of his inspections are for short-term rentals.
So Honolulu's mayor signed into law Bill 41.
It goes a step further to further limit short-term rentals to resort areas and adjacent districts to protect residential neighborhoods and makes enforcement easier for the city.
One of the ways it makes enforcement easier is requiring all rental listings to post registration numbers. In the past, legal short-term rentals in resort districts like Waikiki, Turtle Bay, and Ko'olina were not required to do that. Just one of the additional requirements for legal rental owners, along with paying a registration fee and yearly renewals.
All of us, although we're legal now, are going to have to now register our properties, pay $1,000 to register, and do a whole series of things, that are about 11 or 12 things that we're going to have to do to register.
According to the city's Department of Planning and Permitting, those fees for legal renters and fines against illegal ones will pay for 7 more field inspectors, as well as software programs that will search the web for illegal listings.
We absolutely intend to enforce this piece of legislation, and that's something you can count on.
Fines could be as high as $1,000 a day for owners, and the city would also use enforcement on hosting platforms if there isn't compliance with individuals to keep unwanted and illegal rentals out of residential neighborhoods.
We can return back our residential communities to residential purposes and zoning to what zoning laws are intended to be.
The newly signed law will go into effect in 180 days in the middle of October, and also changes the minimum rental length legally allowed from 30 to 90 days for vacation properties located outside of approved resort districts, while those inside the districts will have to pay more in taxes.
$13.9 for $1,000, as opposed to our current rate, which is $3.5. So it'll quadruple our taxes. So it's just simply unfair to the resort properties.
While the requirements for legal short-term rentals and enforcement of illegal ones has now been set, still needs to be determined is the tax rate, and a bill moving through the City Council will do just that. Reporting from LANIKAI, Paul Drews, KITV4 Island News.